Hello everybody, welcome to part 3 of the pump organ restoration series. This episode we'll just be fixing more of the felts and getting everything back together. This looks like a piece from the last repair someone probably did in the 1920s. If you look at this piece, you can just see how much the stops actually rub through this piece and all the way through the felt and start to rub into the wood. Now, because this is going to be held down with screws as well, I'm actually not going to use any other glue. I'm just going to use this stuff that's in the back, which normally isn't strong on its own, but with the screws on it, it should be plenty. Now I can use the tape markings to figure out the exact order that the stops went in. Now I'm going to screw in this top piece and place the whole assembly back into the organ. Next, I'm going to carefully attach all of the stop linkages, making sure to test each one after I plug it in. Now I'm going to fix the wobble inside the expression pedals. To fix it, I'm just using this janky solution of taking a wire and wrapping it around to basically be a washer. This will create more tension and pretty much prevent most of the wobble. Well, it may not look like it on camera, there definitely is a big difference when playing. So now I figure out it's time to tell the story of how I actually got this organ. So for a few weeks I was looking around on Facebook Marketplace. You know, there's a lot of these, but sometimes they're a bit pricey for not a really good reason. But eventually I found this one, you know, for free. So my mom and I, we drove out and we picked it up. It wasn't too far. So we waited at this guy's house, his driveway, for like 30 minutes and just no one showed up. Eventually he called us and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go send an accomplice. He'll come over and open the garage for you. So like 15 minutes later, this guy comes over and he's like, alright, I'm gonna put on the garage code and open the house. So he tries to, he can't get the garage working, and we're kind of in a really shoddy area. But eventually gets it open, just manually. So we go inside, right? And there's no power in the house. We flick on the switches, there's nothing. So we're just walking around this house with a stranger with our phone flashlights, and eventually we find the organ. It's got like 10 pounds of dust in it. So my mom, we didn't even test it. We just picked it up and just ran out of there. And we were able to fit in the car. And yeah, that's basically how I got it. Apparently it was used in an old church for most of its life and eventually just went to the pastor's house. And yeah, I got it for about 20 bucks. So that's the story of how I got this one. Great. Now all we have to do is shut the back door, lock the latches, tighten them down. And I'm definitely not reusing this footage and just reversing it from the other side. I'd never do that. Now the only thing left is to give it a test.